right? So none of these niggas is gonna be exempt from the RFID chip. The RFID chip gonna be the solution to eat, the solution to survive. But what the scripture said, man, give me that in that my prophet will eat and they will drink. You understand? And they're gonna have sufficient. Come on, man. The Most High said he gonna look us after. Right? So have no fear. Yeah, you get it?
Isaiah 65 verse 13. Therefore thus saith Yahweh power. Behold, my servants shall eat, but ye shall be hungry.
Yeah, these niggas gonna be hungry. You understand? If you don't take the RFID chip, and these niggas like to eat, man. They love to eat. So we get them to have, and they love their family. The scripture says, either love it, mother and brothers, mother and father, sister and brother, children and wife, more than me, are not worthy of me. You understand? Even your own self. Go ahead.
Mr. Brother. Behold, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servant shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty.
Go ahead.
Behold, my servant shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed.
Why would we rejoice? We will rejoice by watching these people when chaos break out. It's somewhere race war. Right? We're talking about what? Jacob trouble. Right? Yeah. Because the RFID chip is going to usher in the race war. You understand? The famine of the world is already here. You see? YouTube has been taking down these videos. You understand? Flagging your videos. But guess what, Issa? News to you, bro. Big news for you. Right? And this should be on breaking news. The truth is already out there.
That's right.
You understand? There's nothing you could do about it. You understand? Besides, the word of the Most High has been taken down and is not spreading anymore. Guess what? It tells us one thing as men of the Lord. Because what? We are watching. You understand? And by the sign, we understand that the 144 chosen men are seeing, or almost seeing. It's also telling we the RFID chip is going to become mandatory. You understand? So this is beautiful. So this is a warning also. Go ahead, continue for me in there.
Yeah, Revelation chapter 30, verse 60. And he calls it all, both small and great,
go ahead,
rich and poor, free and bond,
go ahead,
to receive a mark in their right hand.
Hey, and when I say a mark in the right hand, it's not talking about a tattoo. It's not talking about Christianity. It's not talking about you receiving some crazy thing. It's talking about an RFID chip, right? Because when you look up the word there, mark, it's the Greek word for it is charagma, right? And it go back to imprint, to pierce, right? So now, when it go under your skin, wherever you take it, it don't matter, as long as it's in your body. Because they wouldn't take a scotch tape and place it on top. You understand? The word charagma means that it have to go in, to insert, right? According to the site, right? So that's what you're talking about. Read it back one more time.
Yeah, it says.
Yes, I didn't want to say anybody. Go ahead, give me, just select it. Go ahead, give me.
Yeah, this is the strongest for charagma. Select it, the strongest for mark, right? G5480. Greek word charagma, it says a stamp, an imprinted mark.
A stamp, an imprinted mark, go ahead.
Of the mark stamped on the forehead or right hand as the badge of the followers of the Antichrist. The mark branded upon horses.
It says of the what? Of the Antichrist, right? What anti mean? It means against the Messiah. Against the Messiah. Look at that. It says against the Antichrist is against the Messiah, the chosen one, right? So when you take this RFID chip now, it tells you that you're against the Messiah. You're against his word. You understand? So now you worship what? The beast, which is the system. Because automatically it's the system, because the mark of the beast is about the system. Right? It's to operate in this world. Go ahead.
It says tin carved, sculpture, graven work.
Good. And you mentioned horse just now, read back the part. Stop.
It says a mark branded upon horses.
Right. What is one? Why we brand horses? When you brand an animal, it tells you that you is the owner for that animal, right? So when Issa give you the RFID chip now, guess what? He's telling you become my property officially, right? Though you are, you understand? But when you take that chip, guess what? The Most High don't want nothing more to do with you. You understand? You're finished. You're done.
That's right.
Right? You have to go back to the spiritual world. You understand? So this is what we did. You know, when you could go back to the word run, right? You go back to in print, in the skin, because what it did, ancient days ago, I think we still do it out there, right? We still brand our animal.
Right.
So what they do now, they had the iron, right? And the iron have a certain number or a code, right? Representing that this is my animal. In other words, the brand now, I am the only person have ownership of the brand, right? Of the stamp. So now when I brand the animal, it's mine. It's ownership, right? And this is what the devil did, right? Or doing, right? He's gonna brand y'all, right? By giving you all this RFID chip. He's gonna cause y'all to take the RFID chip, right? He would give you no other choice but to take the RFID chip.
Right.
Except the 144 chosen men, they would not have the RFID chip. You understand? Somebody has something?
Yeah, like that.
Go ahead,
Right, the
let me
brand-
speak up.
Right, the branding also,
Come on, play
right?
more.
The branding that Esau used on the microchip is where they're going to insert digital information into it,
Yep.
right? As a form of ownership, along with their data and so forth.
Yep. Yeah, because what? The RFID chip too, it contains poison also inside. So if Esau want to end your life, they could end your life. And guess what? When you get a passport, right? Wherever you travel, why do you have to get a passport? Is because your slave master need to know where you're going.
Right.
In other words, now with this RFID chip, they don't even have to worry where you're going. They know where you're going,
Right.
right? So now you have nowhere to hide, right? Come on, man. That's invading privacy, right? And this devil wanted to do what? He want to come to Israel. You can't come to Israel. You understand? There was a great penalty for one of the prophets, I think it was David, trying to come to Israel. You understand? But mercy was shown to the king. There's no mercy for you, Esau. None. And these are the nations, you Elamites. Give me some more. You have some more there?
Yeah. You go into the word, the root word, right? It's correct. It says a pale or stake, a palisade,
Yep.
palisade or rampant, pales between which earth, stones, trees, and timbers are heaped and packed together.
Done.
Right? Origin, it says to sharpen to a point, making through the idea of scratching. Right?
Yep. You want to see something?
Yeah.
Go
When
ahead.
you go on into that, right? When you look at the instrument they use the RFID vax needle syringe, it has like a sharp instrument, right, where the RFID is placed into that instrument and is pierced and put onto the skin. All right.
Done. Right? Finish it? Right, you finish it? Right, now you may wonder and say, hey, you know what? I ain't gonna take it in my hand, I'm gonna take it in my head. Because literally today, right now, people are taking it in their hand in order for them to see. Right? Because it is out there right now that a blind man could see due to this chip. It is out there right now that a lame man could walk with this chip. You understand? Like they're already using these men that went to war. You understand? They create robot foot. You understand? So whatever the mind think, it sends signals to the foot so they could walk and move and act like normal person. Guess what? That also is a part of the great sign. But before we get that, give me 4 and 9. Revelation 4 and 9, 14 and 9.
The Revelation chapter 14 verse 9
Read it.
says, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man
If what?
worship, if any man
Go ahead.
worship the beast,
Who's the beast? The beast is done by the system that they set up,
and
right? EU, NATO, the white man system. That's what he's talking about, the system, right? Because when he say he calls it all, talking about he's setting up everything so that nothing could work without the RFID chip except the elect men, right? Read it back one more time.
yeah, it says, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice,
Go ahead.
if any man worship the beast and his image,
Go ahead.
and receive his mark in his
Worship the
forehead.
beast or receive his mark. You see, it says receive his mark. Now it didn't specifically say right there which part. So not because you take it in your head, that mean you're exempt. No. Wherever you take it, it could even be your butt cheek. It could be under your toe. As long as you receive it, that is it. You finish. Right? Read it back one more time.
Yeah, it says, and the third angel followed
Yeah,
them.
you see, let me tell you what we doing. Right? To the spirit, we're rubbing it in.
That's right.
You understand? The scripture says the prophet of Moses would not give this place rest.
Man.
Right? And this is the part we're rubbing it in for you. So you can't say that, oh, you know what? I ain't know it. The scripture say what? Give me it in John chapter 15, and I think it's 22. Right?
And this is John chapter 15 verse 22.
Yep.
If I had not come and spoken, Salakia, if I had not come and spoken unto them, they had not sinned.
Yeah, you have not sinned, meaning that you take the chip now and you have an excuse. Go ahead.
But now they have no cloak for their sin.
Why? Why? No, I want Ezekiel chapter 3 and 17. Let me show you why you have no cloak for your sin, man.
This is Ezekiel chapter 3 and verse 17.
Read it.
It says, Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel.
Yeah, so we's a watchman on the house of Israel. Go ahead.
Therefore hear the words at my mouth and give them warning.
You already have warning, so that you have no cloak for your sin. You can't say when the hour comes, hey, you know what, I didn't know. No. Read back on Matthew 24 and 14 for me, huh? You understand? You can't say that you didn't know. Because what? Yahweh Hashem Yahushai already raised up prophet all over this place for what? Give you warning. Right? The scripture said, read it for me one more time. Let me show you all that y'all have no cloak for your sin. And when the Most High come, He's going to come with great wrath. Read.
Matthew 24 verse 14.
Read.
And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come.
Right, that included to you so-called Latino, Native, and Negro. Right? Read it back for me one more time in Ezekiel. Right?
Ezekiel chapter 3 and verse 17.
Go ahead.
It says, Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore hear the words at my mouth and give them warning for me.
Yeah, we're giving the people warning. Let me show you why you have no cloak and you can't say that, oh, you know what? It didn't reach no way. Give me Psalms chapter 19, start at 1 for me quick. You all your precept. We finish with that.
This is Psalms 19 verse 1.
Wait, say.
The heavens declare the glory of the Most High, and the firmament showeth his handiwork.
Go ahead, read on.
Day unto day uttereth speech.
And they're talking about what? The internet. Right? Day unto day we ought to speak. That's why the scripture said what? We would not give this place rest. Read on.
Alright. And the firmament showeth his handiwork.
Go ahead.
Day unto day, Salakia. Day unto day uttereth speech, and night unto night showeth knowledge.
Go ahead.
There is no speech nor language where their voice is not heard.
There is no speech or no language where their voice. Who they talking about? They're talking about the prophets, man. The prophets is throwing these videos up, throwing these letters up, warning you. So you have no cloak for your sin, devils. You understand? If you choose not to receive it, it's because Yahweh Hashem Yahushai don't want you to receive it. So our voice are here being heard all over the world. Right? So there's no way you could say, you know what, I didn't hear it. You understand? Because the Most High said He's going to bring it back to your remembrance. You're going to remember that you passed the prophets. You're going to remember you click on the video and say, oh, they're talking shit. I love my Jesus. Whew, I didn't want to hear that. You see? So Yahushua say, if I have not come and spoken unto them, they would have no sin. But now you have sin because what? We have spoken unto you. How the Most High spoke? Yahushua went back to His Father over 2,000 years ago. Now He's speaking. How is He speaking? Through His prophet. Don't believe me. Give me
Amos 3 verse 7.
No, give me give me Luke chapter 1 and 17, man.
Yeah, this is Luke 1 and verse 17.
Go ahead.
As He spake by the mouth of His holy prophets.
By the mouth of His holy prophet, there are certain men that the Most High separated so that they could go and bring this gospel to His people to fulfill His work, His duty. You understand? So y'all have no cloak for your sin. Read on. Give me some more.
By the mouth of His holy prophets, which have been since the world began.
Yeah, you're watching a reincarnation right now. We are the prophet that was on the face of the earth before. right? You watching a prophet to tell you, well, if I am Amos or no, I can't tell you that. But we believe that we are the chosen men of the Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, right? And we're bringing this gospel to you, right? We cannot be silent to this word, man. This word must come out. It's the will of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, showing you that the Most High is about to bring destruction on this place. You understand? You so-called Guyanese, y'all are too comfortable in this place, man. Right? Go ahead, bring the precept.
And this is Romans
and
10.
after that you bring your own.
Romans 10 and verse 18.
Read.
But I say, have they not heard? Yes, verily.
Verily.
Their song went...
What verily mean, man? Verily means truly. Have they not heard? Yeah, verily mean truly. Truly they have heard this word. Go ahead.
Their song went into all the earth.
To what? To the internet. Right? To these videos. By we standing on the street, the highways and byways.
Right.
You see the Most High is a boss. What the Most High say? Just now, before you go there, give me Ezekiel chapter 37 and 15. Read it for me, huh? You see the Most High is a boss, you know. You understand? He's also called the King of Terror. He's also titled by a terrible power, a terrible God. What you got?
Ezekiel 37 and verse 15. The word of the Lord came unto me, saying, moreover, thou son of man,
Go ahead.
take thee one stick.
No, see that. Read 9. Read 9 for me. Verse is 9.
All right, Ezekiel 37 and verse 9. Then said he unto me, prophesy unto the wind.
That is what I wanted. Right? You see, prophesy unto the wind. You see nobody's listening to us. You see they're far off. What? They're not coming here because they're afraid of the light. The scripture said that. The scripture said that, man. They're afraid of the light. Give me that in John chapter there's your talk. Give me that in John chapter is what 3 and 20. You see? But this word must go out. This word must go out. And it is going out. And have been going out. What you have for me?
That is John 3 verse 20.
Read.
It says, for everyone that doeth evil hated the light.
Yeah, these people are evil. So what? They hated the light. That's why they wouldn't come here. You understand? They wouldn't come and inquire. The scripture say what? Inquire. Ask. Get on preacher for me, Jeremiah. We all read. Inquire of the days of old. Ask your father, and they shall tell you. You understand? Deuteronomy chapter 32 and 7. Read it.
Deuteronomy 32 and verse 7.
Read it.
Say, remember the days of old.
Yeah, remember the days of old. Go ahead.
Consider the years of many generations.
The scripture said these people are not considering the days of many generations. Go ahead.
Ask thy father, and he will show thee.
You watching at your father here today, right? These prophets are your father. Y'all came out from their seed. That's why the Most High gonna kill y'all and bring y'all back again. You understand? Because y'all are wicked, right? They don't desire it to the days of old. These people love this new system, right? And the new system, it's all gonna usher in this. Read it back for me one more time. The RFID chip.
Right.
Yeah, that's it. After what?
Yeah. This is Revelation chapter 30 verse 60. And he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor,
Go ahead.
free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads.
Right, and guess what? This is, hey, you can see that the scripture on point, man. This is on point, and this is your future. You so-called Latino, Native, and Negro, this is your future with these other nations. Y'all are gonna take the RFID chip either right in your right hand or in your forehead. You understand? The scripture's on point. Like I mentioned earlier, a blind man took the chip in his head and he could see today.
Right.
You could see that this scripture's on point.
Right.
Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh shall make no mistake, man.
Right.
This scripture is on point. Jump back to 14 and 9 for me.
Yeah, this is Revelation 14 verse 9.
You have anything you want to say? Yeah, go ahead, huh?
Yeah, right. Because I touch on how, scripture say that in Revelation 13, it specified the right hand, right? But in Revelations 14, it didn't specify the right hand.
Right, huh?
And the reason for that is because your right hand represents, where you give your allegiance to.
Yep.
All right, where you worship or where you serve. That's why when these politicians swear in, they say, hey, raise your right hand and say this oath.
Yep.
All right,
Yep.
and even when you go into the strong Salakia,
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. You go into it.
this is the Strong's for right hand, right? It says right hand, Strong's G 1188, right? It says the right hand metaphorically, a place of honor or authority. You see, that's what you swear to.
Yep.
All right. So they taking the chip in the right hand, meaning that's who they give allegiance to. And people think that you know, the mark of the beast is just an upgrade to the system. All right, it's not so. Really and truly, what it is that ultimate mark or that ultimate stamp that shows that, you know, you're a servant and a slave to everything that Esau has set up.
Yep. This is Matthew chapter 5 and 34. It said, but I say unto you, swear not at all. Right? So they give allegiance unto these other nations. Guess what? You're not supposed to do that. So by doing that alone, you know that you're going off. This is not the will of Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai. Give me back Revelation. You have something to say after? Go ahead. Give me back Revelation chapter...
Revelation 14 verse 9.
Yep.
It says, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink from the wine of the wrath of the Most High.
Yep. Yeah, so where's the wine? Where's the wrath of the wine of the Most High? It's talking about these missiles, right? These nuclear bombs, right? These missiles that you see that Satan 1, Satan 2, etc., etc. These missiles, what you feel is preparing for? Why would somebody buy a gun? Would they buy a gun for just put it up as an ornament? No. A person buy a gun to protect themselves, to use it, right? And just as these other nations, they're building these missiles, guess what? It's to protect themselves. It is what? The war that the Most High is preparing. The scripture said what? The Most High mustered in the battle. Somebody give me that in Isaiah chapter 13 and 4. Right? There's a great war which is called World War III. Right? That is preparing today. Right? And this RFID chip is going to what? Muster it in. Right? Because Esau does do what Esau does. Esau wants all of his rule to spread throughout the earth. Today, these people are saying, we don't want your rule, we don't want nothing from you. You understand? They're supposed to set the garbage to China, China pours the garbage back. There's a disrespect. You understand? These people, this is the weak saying that I'm strong. You understand? Whoa! Will you get bring it out, huh?
This is Joel 3 in verse 10. It said, beat your plowshares into swords, and your pruning hooks into spears.
Yeah.
Let the weak say I'm strong.
What is a plowing hook? It's something that you plant, you garden with, right? Now these people are taking all the money that they did for their garden, the money that they save up, and they're beating it into what? Sword, nuclear missile. That's what they're building. You understand? Preparing for this war, bro. They prepare for this war against America. You understand? These people ain't bowing to America no more. You understand? What you got?
Yeah, this is Isaiah 13 verse 4. The noise of a multitude in the mountains, like as a great people, a tumultuous noise of the kingdoms of nations gathered together. Yahweh of hosts mustereth the host of the battle.
Yeah, what's mustered? He's preparing the battle. Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai is preparing the battle. You have more? Give me on Proverbs chapter 21 and 1, and we're gonna jump back right here. Right? Yeah, come.
Proverbs 21 verse 1. The king's heart is in the hand of Yahweh.
Yeah, the king's heart, you're talking about these kings of the earth, is in the hands of the Most High. The Most High say he governed the world with the palm of his hand. You understand? The Most High is who mustered in this battle. These technology is just given to Esau Joseph? No. It's Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai is who giving them this knowledge. You understand? So that they could destroy beautifully. Somebody give me that Daniel chapter 8 and 24. Right? It's the Most High is who doing this. It's not talking about don't glory in this thing, Esau.
This is Daniel chapter 8 and verse 24.
Read.
His power shall be mighty, but not but not by his own power.
Why? Because Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai is who giving him the knowledge so that he could do the will of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai is even more certain in this battle. It's not Jesus. The one that you call Seja Bushi. Who knows Seja Bushi is? He's probably here back again going to save for judgment. You understand? Read it back one more time, huh?
Daniel 8 and verse 24. And his power shall be mighty, but not by his own power.
Go ahead.
And he shall destroy wonderfully.
Yeah, is he not destroying wonderfully? Look at the water, look at the air. The next thing he's going to use to destroy wonderfully is this RFID chip. Go ahead.
And shall prosper and
And prosper. Right? He going to prosper in your two terms. You understand? These other nations going to prosper. But the elect men, they would not prosper. You understand? Go ahead, huh?
And shall destroy the mighty and the holy people.
God. Right? The mighty and the holy people. Right? Good. Who's reading for me?
Revelation.
Go back to that.
Revelation chapter 14 verse 9.
Uh-huh.
And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice,
Read.
if any man worship the beast and his image,
Uh-huh.
and receive his mark in his forehead
Go ahead.
or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High.
Right? So you're going to drink of the wrath, and they're talking about these missiles.
Right.
Right? Talking about World War III. Go ahead.
Which is poured out without mixture
Yeah. Go ahead.
into the cup of his indignation.
Yeah, up into the cup of his indignation.
Right.
Right? Because the Most High is wrath with these people.
Right.
Right? The Most High is vexed. The Most High is dread right now.
Right.
You understand? Go ahead.
And he shall be tormented with fire,
With what?
with fire
With fire
and brimstone.
and brimstone. You know what talking with this fire, bro? This fire, you see the nuclear missile? They're going to create a fire, a heat wave. You know, like the microwave? Let me tell you something about the microwave that you don't know. When you put your food in the microwave, right, on a plate, you realize the plate don't ever get hot because there's no moisture in the plate. So, because the fact that there's